This is the launch of the CA Zambia Ambassadors Program held in Lusaka at Sandy's Creation on Thursday, 11th March 2021. The purpose of this launch was to introduce the Chartered Accountant Zambia Ambassadors, CAZA, under Chartered Accountant Zambia Ambassadors Program, CAZAP. The ambassadors will be expected to market the CA Zambia brand and help inspire and recruit the next generation of accountants.
It is a great honor to welcome you all to the launch of the prestigious Chartered Accountants Zambia Ambassadors Program. The Institute is happy to have been able to host this prestigious event amidst the COVID-19 pandemic in full compliance of the expected public health requirements. We are indeed happy that you took time to join us in celebrating this momentous occasion. I would like to take this opportunity to mention that the CA Zambia Ambassadors Program is a prestigious leadership program for CA qualified graduates and students who are dedicated to serving and representing the Institute.
The mission of the CA Zambia Ambassadors Program is to cultivate CA Zambia ambassadors who will share the CA Zambia experience with prospective students, their families, their communities, and serve as agents of change in driving a good brand image. New student recruitment through marketing the CA Zambia qualification in their interaction with prospective students when they perform their ambassadorial duties at various ZICA and non-ZICA events.
I wish to inform you that the application process for the prospective candidates was opened and during the application process we had 98 candidates who applied, from which 35 candidates were shortlisted through a vigorous selection process which involved interviews, presentations to a select panel of experts. Out of the 35 shortlisted candidates, 14 candidates were selected to be CA Zambia ambassadors, and it is the desire of the Institute on an annual basis to be able to recruit between 10 to 20 CA Zambia ambassadors every year, up to a maximum of about 100 over a 5-year period, at which we shall keep that maximum for the long term.
The prestigious CA Zambia Ambassadors Program offers candidates outstanding benefits, including but not limited to the following: discounted annual subscription fees, discounted examination fees, free attendance at CPD events, free attendance at the pre-AGM workshop and gala dinner, discounted fees for selected short courses in capacity building, special recognition and a pool of talent for employers.
The selected candidates will be required to undergo intensive training, as has been done for the 2021 cohort and in the first quarter of the preceding year, which will be aimed at addressing the breadth and depth of knowledge and skills and behaviors required to function as brand ambassadors. The training will be followed by a launch event such as this one, where the Institute will officially introduce the CA Zambia ambassadors to the market for the commencement of their activities.
Also giving a statement at the launch, ZICA President Mrs. Cecilia Zimba noted that the recent developments in the CA Zambia qualification, and in particular the registration and accreditation of the program, it calls for extensive outreach to inform, educate, and project the wonderful benefits of enrolling into the ZICA qualification.
It is a real pleasure to be here with you today. Today's event is a celebration of the power of education as we unite to shape the future of the CA Zambia program brand and that of our country through a cohort of torch bearers that will fly the flag of the Institute and represent the CA Zambia brand across the nation and abroad. With the recent developments in the Chartered Accountants Zambia program, and in particular, the registration and accreditation of the qualifications linked to the program by the Zambia Qualifications Authority on 1st March of this year, it calls for extensive outreach to inform, educate, and project the wonderful benefits of enrolling onto the CA Zambia program and other ZICA qualifications. I believe that the fundamental challenge that the Institute faces is to achieve a shared understanding of the contribution and value to the education and training of accountants in the country as per the Institute's mandate. This is by no means an easy task, and you have a huge task ahead of you to play as CA Zambia Ambassadors.
The CA Zambia Ambassadors underwent 1-week training with the aim of equipping them with skills to enable them to execute their duties diligently. Some of the training included leadership, becoming an influencer, presentation skills, public speaking, personal branding, and sales and marketing.
Such a joy to have been recognized as the institution to undertake this huge task of mentoring the ambassadors over this period of time. I would say we could not have achieved these milestones if it was not for the significant support of the ZICA management team. Highly professional, committed. You find people who dearly love and value their job. You begin to sense that if we have such institutions in Zambia that are so passionate about what they do, I doubt we should be an underdeveloped country or economy. This training was not just an induction, it was a grooming session to equip our ambassadors to be all-rounded, to understand who they are, in other words, to increase their level of personal awareness, and to also enable them know how to engage and connect with prospective clients and the market, various stakeholders who they will be meeting, and to be very informed, equipped, professional ambassadors of ZICA.
The Institute presented the CA Ambassadors with a well-deserved certificate, a plaque engraved with their names and tenure of service, and honorary jacket, a symbolism of honor for making it to the prestigious program.
Mwale Temple. Here next we have Ryan Gweza. Next we have Vanessa Daya Mwema. Zaliba Piri is next. Let's give Zaliba Piri a big hand as well. Smiles, everyone, smiles. Let's give them a big hand. Let's give a big round of applause. Give us the inaugural ambassadors, CA Ambassadors, 14 of them. You heard a little earlier that each one of the ambassadors is going to receive a starter pack. Now the starter packs, that's when you just hold it up, right, there you go. Those are the starter packs and they contain some very important tools of the trade, so to speak, which we expect you to use as you go forth as ambassadors. So we will present one as a representation, and of course representation to all of you. We can't call all of you back, so just give one. Vivian Molenga, please come forward to receive on behalf of the ambassador. And of course, all the ambassadors, we will give you your starter hats in just a little while, but this is just the representation. Next, I would like to invite one of the ambassadors, and his name is Felix Mwanza. He's an author, writer, motivational and inspirational speaker, a lecturer, a strategic advisor, an entrepreneur, a professional chartered accountant, and a One Young World ambassador. He's a top 2019 Chartered Accountant Zambia graduate, awarded with 9 Best Performing Student certificates at national level, and as Best Overall Performing Student. Felix is also the Zambia Institute of Chartered Accountants, ZICA, and Chartered Accountants Worldwide, CAW, One Young World Ambassador. He represented Zambia, ZICA, and CAW at the 2019 One Young World Summit held in London, United Kingdom, from the 22nd to the 25th of October 2019. Felix's published works include Living a Purposeful Life and the 7 Principles of Success. But here tonight, he's going to talk to us about his book, which is My CA Zambia Story. Let's put our hands together.
Let me begin by highlighting what inspired me to write this book. So the first thing that inspired me is my passion to help people attain academic and professional success. So that was my #1 goal. The other motivation was to challenge the slogan ZICA Temunoe into ZICA Munoe. Some students also constantly texted me inquiring on what I really did that made me break records in accountancy. That was the background. So my aim was to come up with a book that addressed such questions and helps the majority of students to face the reality that ZICA, CA, accountancy, and any other program is as manageable as any other course. That's likely to talk about the benefits of this book to the Institute. So the Institute, the benefit is this book will increase motivation and inspiration among students. The notion ZICA Temunoe will be changed to ZICA Munoe. I rest my case. At this point in time, I'll call upon the ZICA President, Madam Cecilia Zimba, to present the book to the audience.
This is so inspiring.
Thank you so much for the support this far. However, we humbly appeal to all of you to do more. Our desire is that you could accelerate and increase the recruitment numbers, which is the core of fostering the CA brand and increasing the numbers on the market. Madam Guest of Honor, President, the mandate of our team is to demystify, persuade, and take information to all parts of Zambia and the region. The CA Zambia Chartered Accountant is a premium brand with a global recognition that opens regional and world opportunities to its holders. Our team has been backed, trained by one of the best training experts in Sub-Sahara. Allow me to first thank the guest of honor, Madam President, for finding time to come and grace our launch. We are grateful, Madam President. On behalf of the Chartered Accountants Zambia Ambassadors, I thank you. Allow me to also thank immediate past President, Mr. Jason Tazilimani. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us. My gratitude as well goes to the Chief Executive Officer, management of ZICA, and the entire staff.
Being a brand ambassador comes with a great deal of responsibility and high expectations. It's a voluntary responsibility that gives you the opportunity to give back to the community and help in enhancing the Institute's profile worldwide whilst enjoying greater benefits as mentioned earlier.
Even though these CA Zambia Ambassadors candidates will receive special training and recognition, it doesn't mean that those studying other ZICA qualifications should relent, as they are also flag carriers of the Institute. The call is for all graduates and students to be able to fly the ZICA flag, to be able to carry the brand of the qualification that they are studying or they have obtained.
For more details on how CA Zambia students and graduates can join this prestigious program, you can visit our website on www.zica.co.zm. ZICA, a reputable leader in developing finance and business professionals.